Hi! As you know, this is a video where I answer all your questions from last time. You guys had some super good questions. Who do you like better, Johnny Depp or Gerard Way? That was actually a really hard question. I had to think about it for a little bit. But I'm going to have to say, Johnny Depp kind of pwns everybody. Might be bigger than Jesus. On that note, what's your favorite song of the Beatles? Cry Baby Cry. It is one of my favorites. It's a slower song. I also like Long, Long, Long. The White Album just pretty much is amazing. On a scale of 1 to 11, how cool is Jess Paul? Dude, I'm like minus 50 degrees because I'm so cool. What is your favorite band or song at the moment? My favorite song literally changes like every day. My favorite song today is Blood Bank by Bon Iver. If you were on the cover of a magazine, which magazine? That's funny you ask. Yep. Rolling Stone. It's like if you're on Rolling Stone, you're there. You know what I mean? You're there. You're there. What do you guys love that you don't understand? Video game addiction and sports. I don't understand either of those. What do you love most about doing a show? It's when the show's all done and it's online and I get all the response from everybody. And I think that's what a lot of YouTubers would think. How do you do your hair? That is one of the biggest questions I ever get asked, is how do you do your hair? I've once done a tutorial, but it was kind of a joke. And it was actually the first time I'd ever attempted seeing hair. But it's fun to watch, if you guys want to watch. Lately I haven't had very good response on it, but I don't think they quite know that it's supposed to be funny. But from all the questions, I'm probably gonna do a tutorial in the future. It's pretty good today, right? Good enough. What is the weirdest thing about you? Where do I start? Okay, something really weird that people don't understand about me. I hate barnacles. Or like dried up like crustaceans that have left their shell. Oh my god, it makes me so mad. I smash them. What is your favorite movie? Surprisingly, I don't think this has been asked yet. It would be Brokeback Mountain. It's a close tie actually between Brokeback Mountain and Milk. Yes, I happen to like the gay movies. What would you do for Wreck Radio's 1-year anniversary? I don't know. You know what? I'll have you guys answer that one. What should I do for Wreck Radio's 1-year anniversary? Comment or video response below. What is your favorite Fall Out Boy song and why? This especially happened in the summer that I found out which one I really love. It's my jam song, Coffees for Closers. If you had to pick a theme song that would play every time you walked into the room, what would it be? I wouldn't have a problem for this being my theme song. If you could kiss one cartoon character, who would it be? I've seen some pretty hot anime characters. Cassie was watching Bleach a little while ago. I'm like, wow, he's hot. Wait a minute, what did I just say? I don't know any of their names. I don't even know what the show's about. I just have seen them for a couple seconds. Who would you pick, Pete Wentz or Brandon Urie? I did include this question because I want to inform you guys of a little bit of history. Panic at the Disco was the first of, I'm gonna call them the emo bands. I know a lot of you guys don't like that term, some of you guys do embrace it, but I'm talking about Paramore, Fall Out Boy, All Time Low, all those kinds of bands that have their hair like this. Panic at the Disco was the first emo band that I ever got into, and I got into them about a little less than a year before I started Wreck Radio. At the time, I was listening to every Third Eye Blind song that there ever was. If you are a deep set Panic at the Disco fan, you've probably seen the live video where Brendan was on the stage singing and playing piano while the rest of Panic took a break to Third Eye Blind's Slow Motion. And I've always heard of Panic at the Disco. I knew I Write Things Not Tragedies. That's pretty much it. And then I'm like, wow, that's really interesting. And I really have respect for this dude who's playing this song that I love so much. This whole world just opened up. Brandon Urie came before Pete Wentz, but as I began to know Pete Wentz for who he is, Pete is a lot more like me. He's more of a mogul. I think that I'd like to control things a little bit better if I was in that situation. So, after that long story, Pete. Paramore or Flyleaf? Paramore. I don't know any Flyleaf songs. Pie or cake? Anything that has either chocolate or coffee flavor. So yeah, anything that's like that. I have chocolate coffee here. It's amazing. It smells so good. It keeps me really awake. What is your favorite poster on my wall? Okay, so that Lou Reed poster, I love that so much because the Velvet Underground is very important to me. This poster, Our Plant of Led Zeppelin, I think it's one of the most beautiful posters I own. It's very colorful and he's gorgeous. I usually catch myself looking at that one. If you would ever like to see another episode, would like to see your comment below on the next episode. Write in a question. I just have one suggestion. If you could please only do one question per comment, because that's been getting kind of hard to pick the ones that I want. You can leave multiple, just leave more than one comment if you want to leave more than one question. I've been getting comments about licking things. Tastes like YouTube.